Okay, hey guys, it's Amanda DeSonia. I'll make it comfortable and clean the hummus out of my mouth. Okay, so let's talk about the differences between the Enviro Cloth, the kitchen cloth, and the dishcloth. So this is your Enviro Cloth, and you guys are probably spending the most time at your parties explaining the Enviro Cloth and the microfiber features. When I do a party, I talk about how the Enviro Cloth is everything. Use it all over your whole house to clean every part of every dirty surface. So I do all the explaining about the 200, and up to 250 at the size of a human hair, how it's the back lock that we're now going to be talking about instead of anti-back, same difference, the silver. How it's a super grabber and trapper and it removes everything from the surface because the little microfiber fingers like this are able to lift, grab, and trap and hang on to and pick up and just hang on to dear life everything that's on the surface. So just using cloth and water to clean. So I talk about that a lot, and I know you guys do too because it's the meat and the potatoes and it's the heart of our company and it's the number one way to start with Norwex and people love it. What I do at the end of my presentation is I go through some different things. I talk about laundry soap, I talk about dryer balls, I talk about body cloths, just basically the safe haven package that you're going to find in the catalog. But at the end, I do say that my favorite product, I'm going to be totally real, that I use most often throughout my kitchen because that's where I make the majority of my messes from making a meal and cleaning up after a meal. I know it seems like I kind of lied because remember at the beginning of my party, I talked about the everything Enviro Cloth. Well, there's kind of a catch there. Everything except, food. Because this cloth right here, the Enviro Cloth, is so good at trapping everything that it will hang on to every last tiny food particle for dear life. And then the cloth is going to get kind of like sad trombone. Wah, wah, wah. So bogged down with all that food that you've been cleaning up all day long that the silver is going to have a really hard time working. So if I'm going to do a deep clean of my kitchen, like basically take everything off the counters and wipe everything down really, really well, of course I'm going to use my Enviro. But if I'm going to be wiping down my kitchen on a regular basis, which I am because I cook meals, I'm going to be using my kitchen cloth, the best $9.99 investment that you can make in the Norwex catalog. Seriously, $10. I always tell everyone this is like 2 trips to Starbucks in my life, and I would quit Starbucks for a month if I had to, okay? And if I meant keeping this cloth. I love it. It's got the silver in it, so it's the back lock. It's a super grabber and trapper as well. It replaces paper towel in your kitchen, basically. You're going to use it with water to wipe down your microwave, your dining room table, your kitchen. No more doing that nasty scoop into your hand, like hold all those food particles. This cloth grabs it all, okay? So this is your paper towel for your kitchen. The reason why we're using this one instead of the Enviro Cloth is that it's woven looser. So it's going to let go of those food particles, not hang on to them for dear life. So it's a little more forgiving, but super absorbent still, okay? Super effective, just as awesome at cleaning, if not more in the kitchen, because it's actually a little bit more absorbent, we found, okay? It's got the silver in it, okay? So it self-purifies, it cleans itself, awesome feature. Plus it's ribbed, so it looks more kitchen-y, comes in nice kitchen colors, and it's smaller, so it fits in your hand nicer. So that just makes more sense in the kitchen because that's where you're doing the majority of your cleaning. So that's how I talk about the kitchen cloth. Just a different weave, so it makes more sense to use this as your kitchen cloth. I tell people you will love your Enviro Cloth more, okay? You will like it longer. It will perform better for you if you just use this for your big cleaning jobs, okay? For big cleaning day. You use this one on a regular basis in your kitchen. Set a paper towel for wiping down surfaces. What about doing dishes? Okay, yeah, big thing because we still have people that hand wash. Me, for one, I hand wash a lot of stuff. My dishwasher is a piece of junk, so I still have to hand wash dishes. This is our dishcloth. Now, let me tell you, do I talk about this at every party? Honestly, I really don't because I really try to keep it very simple, talk about the safe haven package, and that's where I quit. But someone inevitably always asks, what about washing dishes? What do I use? The number one option I say is like this. Okay, you guys, I couldn't live without it. I use it to wash dishes every single day. I know it's unattractive looking, okay, because it looks like, hi, am I a beekeeper? Or am I wearing like fishlet net stockings? I know, I can't show you my legs right now. Okay, it's not appealing looking and people always glance it over and I always say, don't judge a book by its cover. Cut it in half and you get 2 dishcloths for the price of 1. Is it gonna unravel? No, it's awesome, it doesn't unravel. You can even cut it in quarters, but I would say start in half first, okay, and see if you like it that size. This is not microfiber, obviously, so you can use and abuse this. Use dish soap with it, any brand that you like. It's just kind of like heavy duty. So it dries super fast because it's really super lightweight. So while you might think it's weird because it's so light, well, that's what makes it awesome. It dries really fast so it doesn't get funky in your kitchen. It's great and washing out really easily. So if I do scrambled eggs or oatmeal, which always makes a nasty mess in my dishcloth, this just rinses right out. So I think that's a great feature about it too. It doesn't stay like all ugh, yuck. So flour on the countertop wipes right off as well too. Okay, so this is our dishcloth and it's really affordably priced. So I always tell my customers, you guys, you're gonna cut this in half and you're getting 2 dishcloths for that price. So it's like really economical. And again, if you don't mind it cut in quarters, then you're getting 4 dishcloths for the price of 1. No silver in it, okay? So go ahead and use your dish soap. Throw it in the sink full of gross, grimy water. It can handle it. Can this cloth handle the greasy, grimy water? No, okay? Because it's going to suck it all up and hang on to it for dear life. And then it becomes like any other dishcloth. It gets gross after 1 or 2 days and it goes to the laundry, okay? So eat everything Enviro except for edibles, okay? Not using this for food on a regular basis. Kitchen cloth, like your new paper towel, using this to wipe down all the surfaces in your kitchen. Love it. Dishcloth, really affordably priced, not microfiber. This is what you're going to use to wash your dishes. Hope that helps. Okay, if you have any questions, you guys know where to ask them. Okay, sell it.